Hey there, Uncharted 3 Central, it's Toby here again, and welcome to my third episode of my Uncharted 3 Tips and Tricks guide. So in this episode, we're going to go over melees. Alright, so the first thing that you want to learn how to do is the Whack and Roll technique. Now basically what this is just going up for the melee and rolling straight after. So you just do this. Basically you just press square instantly and press the circle button to roll away. Now the reason why this is so effective is because half the time the opponent can't melee me back because you can roll under their punch. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to do Whack and Roll, and Johnny is just going to melee and miss. See how he missed it again? So again, I'll show you how it looks like. So half the time people don't have good reaction time, so that's always going to happen, and while they're still in the melee animation like this, you can just finish them off with your pistol. So what's more important than the Whack and Roll technique is what you do before and after. So usually you want to start, instead of just meleeing and doing a Whack and Roll like this, you always want to follow up and start by firing your pistol a bit before so you can weaken the enemy. Now why this is so effective is because you can just kill the person in one melee. So this is actually called the Steel Fist, and it originated from Uncharted 2. So except in Uncharted 3 it's even more effective because you can do the Whack and Roll. So basically it goes like this. You fire off your pistol a couple times, and after you finish him off with the melee. Now most of the time it will show the animation, but if it doesn't, still try to do the Whack and Roll. Alright, so another important technique in the close quarters combat is also knowing how to get out of situations. Now if you're meleeed, what you always want to do is run away. Now if you have a grenade, this is even more effective, because right now I'm injured, so if Johnny just hits me one more time, I can just stop a grenade, and that also forces him to run away. Now if he's stupid enough to run into your grenade, that's great, but half the time they're going to throw back the grenade. So basically what you do is use this to buy some time to make an escape route, and once you make an escape route, you can just hide and wait for your health to recover. Alright, so the second thing we're going to go over is pulldowns. Now basically everyone knows how to kick off and pull down, but what's more important is knowing what to do when you fail to pull down. So a lot of times people get stuck in the animation once they pull down, and they still try to hang on the ledge. If you do miss a pull down, you always want to drop down. So for example, there's someone right here. He sees me pull down. I'm just going to drop down right away because he's going to see me. So right now he knows that I'm there. I go for the pull down and just drop down instantly because I don't want him to kick me off. If someone gets too close and you know he's going to kick you off, you always just want to keep dropping down. Now once he's too close, you always want to drop down. You don't want to hang on because they can also see your red name, and if they can see your red name, half the time they're going to kick you off. So whenever someone knows you're there, always try to drop down and make him do a melee to the air so you can pull him down. So right now the enemy is going to melee, and while he's stuck in the melee animation, I can just pull him down. Alright, so this same rule applies for kickoffs as well. You always want to roll if you miss the attempt. So for instance, I know there's someone hanging on there, but if I'm going to try to kick him off, but I fail right here, you always want to roll away, because he's always going to try to go for the pull down. So if you do miss again, just roll off, because once he's in the melee animation, you can just kick him off like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my tips and tricks series. Please leave a like if you liked the video, comment on the video on what I should do next for my next episode, and for any feedback or any tips that I missed, because I know I'm not perfect. I'm probably going to miss a ton of tips. So again, just leave a comment on what episode I should do next. Right now I'm planning to do movement next, and that will be uploaded to my personal channel, not Uncharted 3 Central. And also please subscribe to my channel, which is KMonsta9, or to Uncharted 3 Central. Well, actually to both, because these two channels are awesome. But just subscribe to mine first, then after you can subscribe to here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.